In Venezuela, President Nicolás Maduro described as a historical stain on El Salvador the criminal acts of the Salvadoran president against Venezuelan citizens. The Venezuelan head of state pointed out that the more than 250 Venezuelan nationals who are being held hostage in the Secot in El Salvador have been denied the right to lawyers and visits. He also pointed out that Bukele is a figure widely questioned in the world for his human rights violations and for the fraudulent way in which he became president of his country. In this sense, the Attorney General of the Republic, Tarek William Saab, reaffirmed Venezuela's position against the kidnapping of Venezuelans disguised as deportation by the United States and El Salvador, who in addition to violating human rights, also violate international rights of these migrants who have not been proven to have committed any crime and have been isolated from their families.
Nayib Bukele, in the brief history of El Salvador, has no way of holding up. Really, he has completed serial human rights violations against the Salvadoran people. Now he has thrown on himself the kidnapping and forced disappearance of 252 Venezuelans, without the right to a trial, to a judge, to a defense, without the right to lawyers, to family visits, without the right to anything. The conditions in which they are inside that concentration camp are only comparable to the conditions in which the Jews were kept in the Nazi concentration camps. So Bukele, he himself threw a historical stain on himself that he will not overcome in centuries, the name Bukele and him as a person.